Hey everyone, welcome back to Questions and Answers with Socket. I think I need a theme song or something. Maybe Rick could come up with something. Could you do that, Rick? My first question comes today from one of my biggest fans and one of the biggest kids, Rob. He asks, "Hey Socket, what is your favorite animal?" Well, Rob, you know I really don't like dogs because they pose a clear and present threat to my very existence. And I am quite fond of the orangutan, but I have to say, my favorite animal has got to be the rabbit. And I have a very good feeling about this year, that it's going to be a good year for the rabbits, if you get my drift. If I could move my eyelids, I'd be winking right now. Yeah, okay. Well, I do actually have a serious question, which comes from Emily, which means it's a question for Mars, because I'm totally useless when it comes to answering the serious stuff. Emily's question is, when is Jesus coming back? Wow, I have a guess. My guess is that he's coming back Tuesday. But we should probably ask Mars. He might have a better idea than me. So I'll just, where is he? Scrolling. Mars. Okay, calling. Oh, hi, Socket. You're looking very handsome today. Say, did you style your hair to have antlers? No. Why do you say that, Morris? Oh, I just thought you might have used a little mousse. Get it? A little mousse? Oh, mousse. A little mousse, yes. Antlers. Very funny, Morris. I get it. How about you just leave the funny stuff to me, though? You know, like maybe just keep in your lane? Okay, if I moussed. Okay, here's the question for today. Emily asks, when is Jesus coming back? Well, that is another excellent question. The short answer, Emily, is we don't know when Jesus will return. And you know what? In the Bible, in Matthew chapter 24, Jesus even said he didn't know when he was going to return. Only God the Father knew that. So how do we know Jesus will return then, Morris? We know Jesus will return because he's promised that he will come back. And God always keeps his promises. Just like Jesus promised that he would die and 3 days later he would come back to life, and nobody believed him then, but guess what? He did. And in the same way, Jesus has promised that he's coming back to judge everyone and to fix up the world. He'll get rid of sin and sickness and sadness and even death. Well, that sounds really great, Morris, but what if I forget that Jesus is coming back? I mean, I have trouble waiting for 2-minute noodles. How am I supposed to wait for Jesus to come back when I don't know when he's coming? Well, Jesus taught his disciples about that question with some parables in Luke chapter 19. And he said, live like Jesus could come back at any minute. So don't waste even 1 minute with sin and selfishness, because Jesus is coming back to get rid of those things forever. Live for Jesus all the time, expecting that he might return any second. Wow, okay, thanks, Morris. Well, it's kind of like waiting for Morris to tell a moose joke. You don't know when it's coming, but you know it's coming. If Jesus is coming back any second, I guess that means it really matters how we live every second. Well, today I'm going to try to be more thankful to God for this day. Oh, that's great, Socket. I ask God every day to help me make the most of it. Oh, Morris. Well, Emily, I hope this was helpful. And even though we didn't get to find out when Jesus is coming back, we can trust that he will come back any minute to fix up this world. So let's live every second for Jesus. Woo!